Now, you said a word, selfish, and that actually is a trigger word. Not for me, but it did crop up some into me, and it did make me think of a person that reached out to me recently, who was feeling, that they were acting selfish, for in their parenting role as well as in their personal role. And it makes me wonder about really the definition of this role, especially as we're talking about emotionally immature family dynamics with our parents and being groomed to worry about their needs. That's a word that will get thrown back at a child and an adult to me to manipulate you into feeling those feelings of guilt and shame. So do you have thoughts on the word selfish? Because I feel like that's a word that a lot of people don't assert themselves, because the person they're trying to do this with and express a boundary with is turning around and telling them that they're being selfish. And we instantly, and I say we because I've experienced this myself, we instantly feel like, oh my God, maybe I am being selfish. How do we talk somebody out of that word and taking the power of that word away for them so that they can be comfortable with doing this boundary setting and this retuning of their communication?
If there was anything I could do in my career, that would work to reach people, it would be that very thing. That if you're worried about being selfish, you are probably not selfish. Because if you truly are emotionally immature and you are selfish, you're not being self-reflective enough to even know that. And so people that have been, like you say, groomed to pay attention to other people's needs at their own expense out of fear of being called selfish, those people are the people who usually are concerned about other people and concerned about the quality of their relationships. Emotionally immature people are not thinking that way. They're in a distortion field where their issues, their needs, their problems are the only thing that matters. And when they approach you with their needs, you're supposed to drop yours, catch their feeling of urgency. That's very important, that emotional contagion. Catch their feeling of urgency about their problem and move heaven and earth, including sacrificing your own health in order to meet their needs so that they can calm down. Because remember, one of their prime mandates for any relationship is that you will help emotionally regulate me. And they lead us into, with this, immaturity, they lead us into this state of mind where we have a kind of a relationship contract with them that is totally unconscious, but works to keep you in a certain position vis-a-vis them, where you are like the opposite of selfish. You have actually become self-sacrificing, and that's the way they feel best is when you're self-sacrificing.